The Rebels are keenly aware of being on upset alert tonight. They are undefeated, 3-0 in the non-conference, a fifth-ranked team in the country. And tonight they face upset-minded Georgia Southern. Line drive kickoff through the back of the end zone. Henry Parrish is his running back. Pulls it out of his belly and fires his strike. And Trey Harris has room to run. And he sprints into Georgia Southern territory on a gain of 40. Harris fourth in the country in receiving yards. One of a handful of weapons at Dart's disposal. Now he takes a shot to the end zone. Got it! Touchdown, Juice Wells. 35-yard strike, and Ole Miss wastes no time.
First two plays. Watch this play fake right here. Pull this safety down, and then you're going to see the post route right behind it to replace by Juice Wells. The respect you have to have for the speed on the outside, but also the ability to run the ball with Henry Parrish and this bolstered offensive line for Ole Miss makes them nearly unstoppable.
Rebels have scored on their opening drive every game this season. Jalen White is his running back. They're going to go under center on first down and look for his jet sweep. Ball's loose. It is scooped up and recovered by Ole Miss. And an injury on the recovery. Surviving against Vandy, but a quick start for the Rebels. 28-yard field goal attempt for Caden Davis following a fumble recovery, and the Rebels have wasted no time. Tried that for 6 years. Said, let me try footy. And pro kick ended up placing with Georgia Southern. Micah Davis has room. He's got a lot of room. There's a flag down and likely coming back before the punter forced him out of bounds. 25-yard return if it stands.
And what was the communication in the ear there? Oh, we see a linebacker blitzing. Let's wash him down. Add a tight end to the run game, and you got a wide open look.
There's a flag on the play. Completion to the perimeter and Juice Wells. They're getting Georgia Southern. Pocket holds for Dart. Fires a strike to the end zone, and Jordan Watkins. 23-yard touchdown pass.
One safety and you make him choose. You're going to send an over route here and a dig route. And this safety, he's going to decide, do I stay down and cover this dig route to my side, or do I keep getting depth? He stays down over the top, or down the middle. It's wide open. And yes, there is a way.
You get a ruler across the knuckles every time.
You had some lame dances, huh?
Uh-oh. Halfback toss into the end zone. O.J. Arnold finds Burgess. And Georgia Southern puts a touchdown on the board here in the first half.
Living in the backfield. Watch all these eyes. All these guys' eyes are going to be on the direct snap. And this route's just going to sneak right behind them. Everybody sucked up for the short yardage. Not even short yardage, but the direct snap to the running back. And that's how Ole Miss gives up their first touchdown of the season. You trust it here to pick up 7 or 8, or you go back to the air?
Dart has room to rumble, and he uses his legs before taking a hit. French taken down. Pocket collapses. Princely with Mountain Yellen. First man there. Walter Nolan riding shotgun to his home state. Went back to Florida. Took the job at Miami. Parrish followed him there. And then Henry returned. Shot to the sideline. Caught. Room to run. Trey Harris is gone. 70-yard score.
Jaxson Dart is at the back shoulder. Watch this hesitation right here. And the corner ends up looking back way too early. And then Trey Harris turns on the speed. You can't turn back to the quarterback that quickly with the speed that Harris has. He's going to end up running by you, and that's where that separation occurs. And the ball was just absolutely perfect from Jaxson Dart.
And it's, as you expected, former Mississippi State head coach. Little trick play on the reverse for Georgia Southern. Snuffed out well by Ole Miss. DeAndre Buchanan had nowhere to go. It's a loss of 7. Oh, maybe not. A huge stop by Latrell Bullard Jr. out of
man Malin on the edge here.
5-man pressure. French gets away from it. Chased by Paul. Couldn't get away. Chris Paul with the sack. It's a loss of 6. Rebels do not have any timeouts remaining. They do hand it off, and it turns into a big gain for Henry Parrish. Here comes pressure. French intercepted into the waiting arms of Brandon Turnage. After the 15-yard penalty. And a daylight again. Parrish bounces it to the outside and cuts up the sideline and takes it inside the 5.
And here's Pegues. They're going to direct snap.
Pegues straight ahead with a leap. And he's in. Touchdown, J.J. Pegues. He went right over the top. To get airborne.
Yeah, not many times you see 325 go up and over the top.
Got people for that. Here's French. Picked up 1 first down by finding the edge and gets taken down behind the line of scrimmage. He's a redshirt junior. Pressure up the middle. Picked up by Jones. Dart fires. Wow, what a catch by Trey Harris. Dart put it right over Gamble's shoulder pad. It's a 35-yard strike. Some of us are allergic to fairways.
Yeah, pull out your wood, Tom. Fairway.
Thank you. Walk-in for Parrish. The scoring continues. Ole Miss stacking the points like Tetris blocks tonight, Cole.
And then Henry Parrish finishes it off for this Ole Miss offense that is rolling.
None.
Wow.
Not even James Madison or Southern Miss or some of the new ones. That one bottled up.
South Alabama, you understand. Raining all the time down there.
It's been a few years since Georgia Southern's even played on.
Fake to Cobb. French looking for a throwback. Well defended by Ole Miss. And Isaiah Hamilton was all over O.J. Arnold. Really, French kept the option stuff going out of the shotgun. Straight ahead. Nowhere. Arnold swallowed up by Pegues. A 2-yard attempt. He was still kind of nursing that left shoulder. Stewart's kick has a distance, and it's good. Gavin Stewart with his 4th field goal in 5 attempts this season. Corner blitz. Dart. Complete. Another big one. This is Caden Lee, who gets thrown down after a pickup of 31.
So many ways he can attack you.
Dart over the middle. Caught. Trey Harris, touchdown again. His 2nd of the night. 36 yards.
Trying to attack the safety. So here's going to be the basic dig with a post on the outside. And you're trying to high-low this guy right here, and look at the trust that Jaxson Dart has in his receiver as he's letting this ball go. Look at that. If he's even, he's leaving. That's what quarterbacks are taught, and the trust that Trey Harris is going to separate, and if not, be able to go up and get it and make you right in between 2 defenders.
How early pre-snap does Jaxson Dart know that that's where he wants to go? That's his
before the snap. Before the snap, he goes, the safety's sitting at about 12 yards, cover 4. I got a really good chance if I work my eyes left, come back, that he's going to sit and I can go over the top.
So the look left was just a deke.
Yes.
I'm just looking there to set up and into the protection. Job picking up the pressure. Dart lobs it down the middle of the field. Intercepted. Taken away by Chance Gamble. Heading into conference play with Kentucky coming to town.
I think it's just cleaning things up front that we talked about. You see Jaxson Dart protect himself also. Lane Kiffin, Charlie Weiss Jr. both talked to us about that they want to see him go down.
And the ceiling for this program, as high as it's ever been with a 12-team playoff. Straight ahead. And to the goal line, he is in. Touchdown, Dominic Thomas. Dominic Thomas straight ahead, slips through the tackle and powers his way into the end zone. Shrug emoji, he got his 6th.
Let Quinn take back over and learn from the experience.
There's a hole.
Uh-oh.
And this Dexter Williams run went 20 of 28. And a handoff to Badinga. And David Badinga is able to pick up a first down.
Two of the best defenses in the SEC, maybe in the country, to start the season are going to be Tennessee and Ole Miss.
Well,
you'd been like, what?
Landsharks flex on Badinga and take him down. I would say, especially on the defensive line, that's probably not fair because of what they added on the offensive line, too. Williams going deep down the sideline, and a diving catch made for a Georgia Southern first down by Taylor Bradshaw. Pardon me, Big Ten action when he was at Indiana. Ooh, nearly a horse collar. That can include the nameplate.
And a mentality that is different around this program. Even with all these transfers, they all came here for one reason and one reason alone.
Did they? Here's Badinga getting taken down at the line.
That's to compete for a national championship.
Undefeated. They put 50 burger on the board tonight. 52-13 is our final score. Jaxson Dart threw for 382 and 4 touchdowns, 607